everyone, welcome back to my channel Sunita Techie. Two interesting job opportunities are currently available for candidates looking to start or grow their career in technology. The first one is from L&T Technology Services for networking and telecom role with CTA around 6.3 LPA. It is based on Bangalore location. And the second opportunity is from Accenture for a custom software engineer role in Hyderabad where Python is required skill and the experience range from mentioned 0 to 2 years. But who exactly eligible? What are the educational requirements? What skills you need to and what will you actually work on? And most importantly, should you apply? In this video, I'll explain both job opportunities in detail. So make sure to watch this video until the end. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You never miss the latest hiring updates from my channel. So depending on your educational background and technical skills, one of these opportunities could be relevant to you. Let's start with L&T. First, let's talk about L&T Technology Services opportunity. The job title shown in the notification is Post Graduation Registration Batch of 2026 and Network and Telecom. The employment type is full-time. Location mentioned is Bangalore, Karnataka. The opportunity is specially targeting in the 2026 batch. The application deadline shown in the notification is 19th August at 6 pm. So if you are eligible and interested, I would recommend not waiting until the last day to submit your application. Now let's talk about salary. The notification shows CTC of 6,33,333 per annum. That is approximately 6.3 LPA. One important thing to remember is that CTC is not same as monthly enhanced salary. CTC can be include different components such as fixed pay, benefits and other components. So don't assume that the entire 6 lakh will come directly into your bank account. Now let's look at the one of the most important section, the education qualification. According to the notification, this opportunity is looking for the candidates with a postgraduate qualification such as M.Tech in electronics and communication engineering, telecommunications engineering or wireless communication. So if you are from a relevant postgraduate background and interested in networking and telecom technologies, this opportunity could be worth for considering. And looking at now let's talk about the academic eligibility. The notification mentions that candidates should have completed their full-time education including 10th, 12th or equivalent undergraduate education and postgraduate education. The eligibility criteria mention an academic requirement of around 60% or 6.75 CGPA. The notification also mentions that candidates should not have backlogs at the same time of application. So before applying, carefully check your academic scores, graduation details and backlog status against the official eligibility criteria. Now let's talk about the actual role. This position is focused on the networking and telecom domain. The job description talks about working on next generation networking and wireless communication solutions. Some of these areas mentioned include LTE, 5G, networking protocols, wireless architectures, and other telecom technologies. You may also be involved in designing, developing, testing, and maintaining software components related to networking and wireless communication systems. From the technical perspective, C++ and Linux are important areas mentioned in the notification. You should also have understanding of computer networking and networking protocols, TCP/IP concepts, wireless communication, LTE, 4G and 5G technologies. Understanding 5G architecture can be useful. So if you are applying for this role, don't prepare only programming. Make sure you also revise your networking and telecom fundamentals. Who should apply for this application process? If you are from relevant M.Tech background such as ECE, telecommunication or wireless communication and you are interested in networking, telecom, wireless technologies, LTE, 5G, C++ and Linux, then this role could be relevant for you. Especially if you want to build a career with telecom and networking domain, this is an opportunity worth for checking. Before clicking on apply, make sure to update your resume according to the job description. And now let's move to the second opportunity. This is the one from Accenture. You can see that this is the Accenture official hiring page and the title is Custom Software Engineer. Job is based on Hyderabad location and the expected range is experience range mentioned is 0 to 2 years of experience candidates are required for this application process. And most important required technical skills mentioned is Python programming language. Who are interested in Python programming, they can apply for this application process. Let's understand what a custom software engineer is expected to do. According to the job description, the role involves developing custom software solutions. This can include designing software, writing code, enhancing existing applications, maintaining software components, testing, debugging, and collaborating with the team members. The role also involves working with modern development frameworks and agile methodologies to build scalable and efficient software solutions. Now let's talk about the most important skill. The notification clearly mentions must have Python programming language. So if you are applying for this position, you should have a good understanding of Python. And I would recommend preparing topics such as Python fundamentals, functions, object oriented programming, data structures, exception handling, debugging, problem solving, and writing clean and maintainable code. If you have applied Python based projects, make sure understand your project properly because project related questions can be important during interviews. Now let's talk about the experience. The notification mentions minimum 0 to 2 years of experience is required. So, this is not necessarily restricted to candidates with several years of experience. Candidates within the mentioned experience range can be their eligibility and apply if they satisfy the other requirements. However, always verify the final eligibility criteria on the application page before submitting your application. So, another important requirement is education. The notification mentions 15 years of full-time education. So, candidates should be carefully check whether their education history satisfies their requirement. Don't just look at the job title. Always read the complete eligibility criteria before clicking on applying. Let's now look at the responsibilities. The role involves participating in problem solving discussions. You may need to assist with software documentation and maintenance. You will collaborate with cross functional teams to understand requirements and contribute to solutions. And you may also participate in code reviews and provide feedback to improve code quality. Testing is another important area, including identifying and resolving defects. So, this role is just not about writing Python code, it involves coding plus debugging plus testing plus documentation plus collaboration. If you are applying if you are planning to applying for this role, what should you prepare? First, focus on Python fundamentals. Second, revise object oriented programming concepts. And third, practice data structures and problem solving. Fourth thing, learn the basics of debugging techniques. Fifth point, understand Git and version control. Sixth thing, revise basic software development concepts. And finally, prepare your projects. You should be able to confidently answer such as tell me about yourself and what was your role, which technology did you use, what challenges did you face and How did you solve them? The project explanation can make a big difference in technical interviews. I will provide few tips before clicking on apply. Before you are applying for either opportunities, don't just look at the salary. Check everything carefully. Check your qualification, graduation year, academic percentage or CGPA, backlog status, experience, required technical skills, and location preference. If everything matches, then submit your application through the official career or I will provide links in the description or else comment in the comment section which company are you applying for. I will share the direct links with you. And let's quickly talk about the resumes. For the L&T role, if you have several relevant skills, highlight your C++, Linux, computer networks, TCP, IP, LTE, 5G, wireless communication, telecom, and relevant academic projects. For Accenture, highlight Python, OOPS, and data structures, Git debugging, software development, and your relevant projects. The important point is don't use exactly same resume for every job. Try to highlight the skills that are relevant to the specific job description. So guys, these two opportunities I want to discuss with you today. The L&T Technology Services opportunity is focused on networking and telecom with CTA of 6.3 LPA and notification shows an application deadline was 19th August 2026. The opportunity is for custom software engineer role in Hyderabad with Python as required skill and experience range is 0 to 2 years of experience. If you are eligible, make sure to check the apply as soon as possible before applications are closed. If this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel Sunita Techie for more job updates, freshers opportunities, interview preparation and career level content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.